So one of the things that we do for the community is provide that medical home for somebody that isn't able to receive care otherwise. The Matthews Free Medical Clinic is not a walk-in clinic. Our patients go through an application process first. So that is for us to verify residency, poverty level, and that they're uninsured. We provide primary care, specialty care, ancillary services. We have a lot of educational services, so we're an all-around solution medical home for people. When we go through our screening process, we're verifying that our patients don't have any other resources. So we're also keeping people out of the emergency room, but we're also keeping them healthy and working on preventative care as well. So people are working, they're not missing work due to the fact of being sick. Our community can get involved in so many ways. You do not have to have a medical background to volunteer with our clinic. We have 27 volunteer medical providers. However, we have, over the course of a year, hundreds of non-medical volunteers that come through our clinic. So all they have to do is go to our website, call the clinic, we'll get them set up with an orientation, a tour of the clinic, and then based on their skill set and what they want to do, we'll get them involved.
It's food, clothing, shelter, transportation. Will also help pay for daycare because it's an essential now too. And then the key though for us is the counseling piece. We do budget and financial behavior counseling. So when a client contacts us, we try to make an appointment with them. They come in, a counselor will sit and listen to them. We have 3 professional social workers so that when they walk out, they have a solution. They feel that sense of relief that's happening for them. If a family is in need of food, we always bring them to the food pantry, and then we put together an entire week's worth of food and hygiene items. When a client comes into the front of the building, if they need household items, they need clothing, kids going back to school, job interview, whatever it is, they get a voucher that looks like a gift certificate, and they can come and shop in the store for free. So this is for families in financial crisis. We obviously need items donated for our store. You know, I shared that we have about 180 volunteers a week. We are always looking for volunteers.
Well, the formal name of the nonprofit is Christ Our Shepherd Ministries, which is how most people know us in the community. But a few years ago, we did start marketing ourselves or doing business as COS Kids. We're in the business of childcare, and we do serve a full diversity of families in the Matthews area. We just feel very strongly that single parents have a particularly hard job and very often not the financial resources to afford quality child care. The second part of the program is that just to be of support to that single parent. We have an actual professional counselor on staff, so we can provide counseling as needed. And sometimes we're just there to give that little bit of financial assistance. When children are sick and mom misses work or there's a car repair, it might be the difference in being able to make their income, last for the whole month. We're going to help bridge that gap a little bit. We're always looking for tutors and mentors who can devote about an hour a week during the school year to come in and be role models for some of our after-school children. I love just being in support of moms that are just working as hard as they can. They're doing everything they can. They just need a little hand up every now and then.
Between the 3 of us, we're taking care of the kids. We're working with mom and dad. We're keeping food and clothes and keeping them traveling to jobs. We're taking care of their medical needs. All of us are working to move the family out of their situation, so it's not a handout. That's really important to all of us.
Our goal was just to make it as feasible for them to get the help that they needed from each of us.
The collaboration that already existed, we wanted to be able to expand that and find a really organized way to communicate that.
Your community partners.